Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. When the sun rises over Hope Valley in 2025, there is a sense of anticipation in the air that feels unlike any other season before. The beloved world of Wen calls the heart has always thrived on quiet surprises and emotional turns. But this year, the behind-the-scenes energy and the evolving storyline are stirring more excitement than ever. Fans are buzzing because the show has reached a new era both in its storytelling direction and in the personal journeys of its cast. Every piece of news coming out of Hope Valley has the potential to reshape the way viewers experience the series. The first point of conversation making waves right now is the way the writers have been crafting Season 13 with a stronger focus on generational storytelling. For years, the center of the show has been Elizabeth Thatcher Thornton and her romantic journey. She recently found new grounding with Nathan. But what is different this year is that the show is shifting its attention toward building Hope Valley as a legacy town. We are seeing hints that children, students, and even second-generation romances are beginning to move into the spotlight. Insiders hint that some of the young characters who once played supporting roles will now be stepping into arcs that rival the adults in importance. This direction not only ensures the longevity of the series, but also gives fans the chance to see the town from fresh eyes while still holding on to the deep emotional roots that Hallmark has nurtured for more than a decade. Behind the cameras, the cast members themselves are sharing glimpses of what it feels like to be part of a story that has lasted longer than almost anyone could have predicted. Many of them describe the latest season as more emotionally demanding than those before, but in the best way possible. The scripts have asked them to dig deeper into layers of vulnerability, joy, and community strength. This has led to scenes on set that brought even crew members to tears, especially in moments where themes of loss, faith, and resilience are intertwined. Viewers will notice that this season carries a heightened emotional weight where simple conversations between neighbors or moments in the classroom ripple with deeper meaning. Another fascinating update comes from the creative direction in production. Hallmark has been investing in richer cinematography for the show this year. Instead of only focusing on intimate, character-centered scenes, the cameras are pulling back more often to showcase sweeping landscapes, golden skies, and the lush, natural surroundings of Hope Valley. This is being described as a way to mirror the sense of renewal in the storyline. The valley itself becomes a character again, reminding fans of the magic that first drew them in during the early seasons. This stylistic shift has been praised by those who've had sneak peeks at the new footage, with some saying it feels almost like watching a feature film rather than a weekly series. Fans are also eager to know about returning faces. While the central cast remains firmly in place, there is ongoing chatter about a few characters who may reappear after long absences. The writers have reportedly been in discussions about weaving back storylines that were left open-ended years ago, creating opportunities for emotional reunions, whether it be former townsfolk who moved away or supporting players who once shaped Elizabeth's journey. These returns are being teased in ways that suggest they won't just be cameos. They will have meaningful impact on the current arcs. This type of storytelling not only excites longtime fans who have invested years into the show, but also gives newcomers a sense of hope. Valley's layered history, the romance at the heart of the series, is, of course, a subject of endless discussion. Elizabeth and Nathan's relationship continues to grow, but it is not being written as a simple, happily ever after. Instead, the scripts are exploring the complexities of blending love, trust, and personal growth after years of heartbreak and uncertainty. The chemistry between the two characters is now being portrayed in quieter, deeper ways rather than grand romantic gestures. Sources hint that we will see moments of doubt, miscommunication, and external pressures testing their bond. But it will ultimately highlight the resilience of choosing love every single day. For a show that has always taken its time with romance, this season appears to be leaning into the realism of what lasting love requires. And that has many fans praising the writers for not rushing through it. At the same time, other couples are set to receive more attention than ever before. The series has been carefully planting seeds for side romances that are finally blooming. Some of these love stories will surprise viewers because they involve characters who have quietly been developing connections for years without ever stepping into the spotlight. The producers believe this will create that classic Hallmark feeling of unexpected joy when two people who were never at the center of fan theories suddenly find themselves in a blossoming romance doc community. Life is also a core element of the updates for this season. Hope Valley is dealing with issues that reflect both timeless struggles and challenges relevant to today's audiences. From discussions of growth and modernization to the ever-present question of how a small town preserves its values while adapting to change, the scripts are weaving in themes that resonate far beyond the period setting. The arrival of new townspeople is said to shake up the dynamics in ways that spark both conflict and inspiration. Viewers can expect spirited town meetings, moments of tension between tradition and progress, and ultimately, the reminder that Hope Valley thrives because of its ability to hold compassion at its core. One of the biggest surprises that insiders are whispering about is the possibility of a major event that will test the resilience of the entire town. While exact details are being kept secret, it is suggested that an unexpected crisis will strike midway through the season, forcing characters to lean on each other like never before. This will not be a typical one-episode conflict, but rather a thread that stretches across multiple episodes, altering relationships and decisions along the way. Such long-term storytelling is rare in Hallmark dramas, but it signals the confidence the network has in the loyalty of the fans and the strength of the ensemble cast. The actors themselves have expressed how grateful they are to still be part of a show that continues to evolve rather than repeat itself. Interviews suggest that cast members feel a renewed sense of purpose this year, recognizing how deeply audiences rely on Hope Valley for comfort, inspiration, and hope. Many have shared personal stories about fans reaching out to say the show carried them through difficult times, and that feedback is fueling the dedication seen on screen this season. That bond between actors and audience is stronger than ever, and it reflects in the sincerity of the performances. Looking ahead, there is also news of broader expansion for the franchise. Discussions are ongoing about potential spin-offs, holiday specials, and even crossovers with other Hallmark projects. While nothing has been officially confirmed, the buzz is undeniable. The network is aware of just how powerful the Hearties fandom is, and they are looking for creative ways to keep the universe alive in different forms. Some insiders say that Hallmark is even considering revisiting certain characters in standalone projects that give them more depth and closure outside the main series. The dedication to authenticity has not gone unnoticed either. This season, the production has leaned into period-accurate details more than ever before, with costuming, props, and set design receiving careful attention. The goal is to immerse viewers completely in the early 20th century atmosphere while still delivering universal themes. Crew members have noted that even the smallest background details, like letters on a school desk, clothing, accessories, or store signs, are being carefully researched to add richness to the viewing experience. What's perhaps most striking about the current updates is the sense that When Calls the Heart is no longer just a television show. It has transformed into a cultural touchstone. The conversations it sparks among fans, the gatherings of Hearties across the world, and the way it continues to shape Hallmark's identity all demonstrate its staying power. The updates from set, from production teams, and from the actors themselves all point to a season that is not only meeting expectations, but surpassing them by daring to grow without losing the heart of what made the show beloved in the first place. As 2025 continues to unfold, Hope Valley remains more than a fictional place. It is a reminder of resilience, compassion, and the beauty of human connection. Each new update only strengthens the anticipation, and fans can rest assured that this year promises to be one of the most transformative chapters yet. With all of this momentum, the world of When Calls the Heart seems destined to carry its legacy for many more years, drawing audiences back week after week into the warmth and wonder of Hope Valley.